Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3, throwing you a toast there, and let's head back to the adventure here. This is a continuation of last episode. I haven't gone anywhere or done anything, and I'm going to attempt to get past these skeletons here. So, there we go. What we're up to today is trying to get through the rest of the Catacombs of Carthus without dying. And we've already died once, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to run really quick here, because there is something behind me. As you can see, it's right there. It's a giant ball of dead things. And it can also go backwards. This is a terrifying object that I have many bad memories of. And there's an item right there, but we're not going to go get that just yet. We have this guy to deal with. I apologize for not really taking my time to explain what's going on here, but this is a total nightmare. This guy that's running our way right here happens to be a wizard of sorts, and well, I think he's referred to as a necromancer, and he's actually the reason that this thing continues to move. So we'll see when he comes, or now that he's dead, when that giant roly-poly ball comes back, as I can hear it coming now, it's gonna break. Boop. There we go. And that's how you deal with these things. And you get an undead bone shard for your trouble. And teasingly enough, I mean, like if my character stands sideways, you could realistically fit through those bars, right? Like if you really tried, I mean, you could squish through. You could get through. Absolutely. Maybe not even squish. It might even just be super easy. And there's a bonfire right there. But the game's like, no, you just can't do that. You gotta do it the prescribed way. You can't break the rules. In a game all about being freedom with your creativity and build and play style, throwing something like that in my face, it just hurts. It just hurts me on a personal level. Ooh, because I feel like that's a thing that games did a long time ago. It's like, hey man, I could fit through that. Like MMOs especially are really bad for that. It's like I could jump up that. Why you doing me like this, video game? Oh man, fighting these guys two at a time, or three at a time actually, because I forgot there's that dude throwing things over there. You know what? You know what? I'm not even looking forward to dealing with this right now. I'm getting a move on. That guy's chasing me. Whatever. I'm just gonna do my thing. Okay, I couldn't quite walk dodge that. That's what I was trying to do there. So we're gonna break these pots here. And yeah, I'm just really not feeling dealing with all these skeletons. They're kind of a pain in the butt. We'll get the Carthus milk right in there, which is awesome for us. I've been really looking forward to getting this ring. It makes it so we have kind of an invisible roll similar to the big dudes here. Oh shoot, I totally forgot about that trap. Similar to these guys, when they roll, you see they're invisible. And it gives us that kind of effect when we roll, which is great, especially as an archer. Oh man, I really gotta not die here. Oh, I'm so close to the thing. Okay, I'm just making a break for it, guys. I'm making a break for it. Alright, do I just go? I think I just go. I'm probably not supposed to just go here. Okay, it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. Oh my gosh, I got 1 health and I'm gonna touch the bonfire and die probably. Hopefully I can light it. Does it at least let me light it? Thank you, bonfire. Well, I welcome you, my creators. Yep. Ah, there's no way that I was gonna. I mean, I could have S'd this and gone through all the trouble fighting that, but I just can't be bothered, honestly. Those guys take 60 damage and they have like 1200 health, so when I can just respawn right here, I'm just gonna take it. I will take the ember loss. I have one more. Let's use it. Okay, popping the last ember. Let's get to work. So we have a little bit to do here. As you saw, there's a giant roly-poly ball again. And there's actually an item over here I want. I think it's a large titanite shard. Yep. And we definitely want those right now because we're starting to hit, well, we're at the point with basically all of my weapons that I need to invest large titanite shards as opposed to little tiny ones. I got some little rats here. They'll get wiped out. Thank you very much, giant roly-poly ball. You just gotta know how to use the environment to your advantage, right? Shoot that guy. Ooh, and it auto-locked on that ooze on the ceiling. There's a lot of oozes on the ceiling down this way. Let's change my rings up real quick. I'm using a Havel's ring. I did trade for it, but I learned that it doesn't affect the Flynn's ring. It doesn't affect my damage at all when I'm using the Flynn's ring, which is based on my equip load. When I have this equipped, it doesn't affect it. So I've just been wearing it just to wear it. But let's put this on, and you can see I have 23 dexterity now as opposed to 20. So put that on, and we have this effect. We turn a little bit invisible, and as you do more rolls, you actually turn more invisible, which is cool. But yeah, it's nice. It's like a bonus effect, and it is slightly useful in some situations, I imagine. Like a PvP, it just might give you that one little roll that was just unexpected enough and in a weird enough direction. And when I'm doing shots like this, where I'm kind of visible a little bit after the roll so that I can get that quick shot off without it seeming entirely obvious, I feel like that might just be a little bit of an edge that I need sometimes. Does it do it on back steps? No, not on back steps. So, this corridor is the first one we're going to tackle because I feel like this is the easiest one. I mean, all of these are pretty annoyingly difficult as far as I'm concerned. But this one brings back the good old whalebone skeleton. What are they? Like, wheel skeletons? Pains in the ass is what I call them. Because they turn into these wheels and they start to roll around. And if they get a hold of you, if they like run right into you or your shield, they'll just continuously beat your shield down until your guard breaks, and then they'll shred you. And they were an enemy, I think they might have been in all the Dark Souls games. They were at least in Dark Souls 1, and they were a nightmare. They were just always a pain in the butt. There was maybe like 2 to 3 areas in the game total that contained them. Oh my gosh, that's my dog. I'm so sorry. He is really desperate for some head pets right now. I'm going to deal with him. Alright, sorry about that, guys. The gooning has been contained. He just always wants to hang out. I mean, I love my dog and all. I'll definitely give him some hangout time. But not when the Let's Play's going on. Here for you guys. Alright, that's the last of the whalebone skeletons, or whatever they're called. Sorry about the name confusion. I can't remember what they're called exactly. But yeah, that's, I guess wheel skeletons would make more sense, or rolling skeletons, not whalebone skeletons. But I think you only missed one of those guys, and yeah, that's about it. But over here, we get an item that I'm considering using. It's called the Carthus Blood Ring. Oh, and we got a dude on our face. He's gonna deal some damage. I think I might have already got stuck by one of these things, so I don't know if this is a new thing for you guys to see, but yeah. Anyway, the Carthus Blood Ring increases the duration of the invulnerability during our roll, which is pretty good. But I don't know if I'm going to use it because it also reduces your defense by quite a bit. You can see my resistances against everything go into the negative. So it's kind of one of those, like, if you don't have any defenses anyway, then maybe use it because you're relying on rolling anyways. So making your rolling stronger is just a benefit for you. But in the case that your defenses are pretty good, or at least like decent, maybe it's not worth it because you might be sacrificing too much at the cost of something that you might not always use. Like if you're using a shield, I definitely don't think you should be using that thing, because you want to have some defense, because if an attack gets through your shield, like if it's an elemental attack and you don't resist it all, then your armor will reduce whatever part you don't take, right? As I imagine how it would work. I'm going to try and cheese this guy a little bit. I know I'm kind of against cheesing, but I really hate these guys, and I already fought one, so that's how I feel about it. So my cheesing strategy involves getting on the other side of the roly-poly ball and hoping this guy stays in the path of the roly-poly ball. Just like this. Thanks, bud. And I can just pelt you with arrows while you're on the ground. Hey, you stay on that side. There you go. Stay on that side. Keep poking you with arrows. Oh, don't maneuver. Oh, he's coming on my side. He's coming on my side. This is not good. It's the wrong spot to be, man. Wrong side to be on. I almost walked into the roly-poly ball. I thought it was farther away already. There we go. Alright, well, I took him down anyways. Got a Titanite shard in the kukris. That's what they're called, not kukiris. Trying to combine like Legend of Zelda and this game over here apparently. Alright, this part sucks, because as you can see, I already have another one of these guys to deal with. Already got another one to deal with. Like, what is my life right now? So can I go quickly? I'm not gonna make it. Oh, if your weapon so much as touches those guys, like if you smack that ball, you will like get punished for it. The game is absolutely brutal when it comes to that thing. Wow, that was an attack I honestly didn't expect. Is this guy different? Does he have 2 and that's making him having a different attack pattern than the other guy? Because I think that might be the case. This guy seems to have different moves. He's like doing more dual wieldy jumpy attacks and stuff. I see all these attacks are like very rapid and very not what I want to be dealing with at any point in time. Just saying. Alright. Come on, buddy. Get into this side. Yep. Yep. Now, stay on this side and get cheesed. Please. Please. Oh, he didn't get cheesed. Didn't get cheesed at all. He's too good. Too good. Did like a moving jumping attack. See, he takes 66 damage. It's like I don't really want to deal with that. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Get dunked. Take another arrow. Take one more. Yes. Okay. Victory. Victory for a Titanite shard. And progress is the real prize right now. Okay. So there's more guys up here. This is the guy I'm up here for. This guy will take away my ability to cheese things, but I do get something for blowing up that ball, and that's what I want. Okay. So that guy's got fire arrows. So we're gonna run up here. I'm not gonna fight him, as much as he is a new enemy. You can see if I go close to him, he's just a regular douche like everybody else. The Carthus Rouge, and there's a trap right there. Okay, he's not actually pulling out his sword this time. Usually those guys will pull out some kind of stupid weapon and be a big pain in the butt. But they didn't today. Let's get this shard. And there are stairs over here, but it's a dead end. Oh my gosh, he's throwing things at me. Get the Grave Warden's Ashes. That allows us to unlock a little bit more loot. Oh, I didn't want to go down here. Luckily that guy did. Okay, now we get to run back over and see if this guy will stop chasing me. Hopefully that ball has come back. Yep. And you can see there's an angry little crab right here. We get a dark gem for that, which we're not going to use, but I like to collect the treasure. And he's a very aggressive little crab. You can see he doesn't mess around. He wants to come right at me. See, look at that. Oh my gosh, he deals so much damage. Sorry, crab. Today is not your day. Okay, let's heal up. And this room I'm taking a breath for. I'm in offline mode, but this should still occur. Get an ember here, which is good, because I'm probably going to lose mine. As I run here, yep, Dark Spirit Knight Slayer Sorig. And this guy is tough, let me tell you. That weapon is huge, and this guy is like a master of using it. He walks very casually, but his attacks are ridiculous. And see, that thing blocks like everything. It blocks so much damage. So we're gonna use this arena to our advantage. The reason I got rid of the roly-poly ball before fighting this guy is just because I really want to have the extra room to maneuver. I really do. This guy is dangerous. He's killed me on a lot of characters, and I really can't afford to deal with it. See how he has he run and jump attacks. Like, this guy is very good at using his one-handed and two-handed whatever weapon that is, like a dragon greatsword or something. And you can see like it's got so much range. He has such a strong shield. And yeah, even his weapon is like really good at defending. And that weapon, it's those little steps that count, that make up for that extra range you didn't think he had. And the jumps, right? Like, he runs at you, jumps, and then he's still moving, so his attack is still coming at you. Bam. Oh man. I'm glad I'm dodging really well right now. It's working out really good. As I say that, I'm probably going to start screwing up some dodges, so I should probably just stop talking. Oh man. Like, I've seen him do other attacks too, like the shield charge to like knock you off your guard. Oh, see how much damage that does? That did half my health bar. Imagine if he was two-handing that with like a jump attack. It would probably wipe me out in one hit. That's the dangerous part of this guy, is how fast he can kill you when it comes to hitting you with that thing. It's not that his attacks are like particularly insanely difficult, but if he hits you with that one, he'll crush you. He will absolutely devastate you. At least in my experience. Like I said, I've died against this guy a lot of times. Sometimes multiple times on the same character. And see, like, these attacks, he does like such mix-ups. And he does that thing. And it's like an overhand, which like has extra steps. It's like, geez, man. Calm it down with the special moves. Can I get him here? No, he's still just like taking very minor damage because he throws his guard up for like just a second. It's better not to hope to wait till he drops his guard before I get my attack in. It's better to just take the shot. Thank you, Night Slayer Sorig. Jesus. My thanks, which is his emote he does when he kills you, and the Night Slayer's ring, and a bunch of Estus restored, which is always nice. Okay, so I think that's it for the treasure in here. Oh, and I'll show you the Night Slayer ring, because I haven't talked about it yet. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. I don't know if that counts for bows. I'll have to probably look that up. Like if someone, that would be really useful for me if I could stop someone from blocking all my stuff all the time. Oh no, I have no more standard arrows left. Jeez, I used all of them. That's not good. And a fire gem there, cool. If I could stop people from blocking so many attacks, that would work out really well for me. So this is a part of the game where a change is going to happen, and I'm going to enter a completely blind area that I've never done before. So I'm completely avoiding that guy. Oh, there's like, I think that's like a yellow bug pellet. I'm dedicated to treasure, so I'm going for it. He's probably going to knock me off the edge here. Nope, not quite. Alright, that's fine. Okay, you hear the bridge creaking a little bit, and if you play the game normally, as I'm going to, actually, you know what? I really should, oh no, Henri is up there, okay. Okay, never mind, we're doing not the way just yet, but we will end up doing it. Just not yet. Okay, so here's Henri. Make sure there are some skeletons following me. Are you gonna keep coming? You're gonna keep coming, okay. I gotta be careful here. There's 2 skeletons, and I got no standard arrows. Anybody else coming? No, just you 2? I can deal with you 2, maybe. I hope so. If I can't deal with you 2, I'm in a real bad spot. But there's an event here that in all my other characters I've always skipped because I always thought it was a bad thing. And it wasn't until recently I learned that I've been missing something pretty major. This is also my first time on any character having Henri here, which I think is pretty cool, because I've never managed to do the dark, or sorry, not the dark, but this quest line in particular, successfully. Alright, here we go, last guy, it's going alright. This dexterity ring is probably amping up my damage a little bit too, which is awesome. Okay, we have 37,000 souls, that's quite a bit. Let's talk to Henri really quick.
Oh, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere? Oh, yes. I see. I've searched high and low, with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace. Where have you run off to?
Where indeed is the question? I don't
Oh,
think... Oh, say nothing. There we go.
oh, have you abandoned me?
Yes, the horse has abandoned him, and we don't know anything about that, so we'll say nothing. But as you can see down there, there is something standing there and a couple of items. And what I've never done is go down there. So I think the options that I have are to run and fall over there, or do this the manly way, which is the way I've never done it. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm also not sure if I can do it with the bow, so let's see. So normally you're supposed to like run across this bridge, and then as you run across this bridge, you turn around to realize all the skeletons from all the days are coming your way. And then I think you're supposed to like cut the bridge down or something. Maybe it was supposed to fall on its own. I think I may have just made a huge mistake. I'm gonna run. And this way is the way I've always gone before. And do these guys come in here? I don't think they can. No, it doesn't look like they can. I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. There's no way to deal with this right now. I think I'm gonna have to use a thing and go back to the bonfire. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I'm trying a different strategy this time. This time I'm going to go up and around like I had last time where Henri was. And I'm going to drop down on this thing. And I'm not going to drop down there, but I am going to do this the conventional way if I can. Because I'm not allowed to equip a melee weapon, so... Am I doing this right? Is this the thing I'm supposed to attack? Can I get you to destroy it? Destroy it for me, come on. Nope, doesn't look like they want to. And yeah, nothing's taking damage there. Okay. I guess I have to deal with these skeletons, so let's run up here and deal with these skeletons. I wonder, can I cheese these guys a little bit? You guys allow me to cheese you? Looks like you're allowing me to cheese you. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and cheese these guys. Yeah, because they're just permanently dedicated to running forward, it looks like. Or parrying me for some reason. It's kind of strange. I didn't know these guys could run like that. Why are they running like that? Is that seriously like a parry stance? Because I've never seen that before. Alright, sorry for cheesing that. I can't be bothered to deal with guys with shields. Because they're really not exciting. They just sit there and are annoying all day. Alright, let's see. Do I attack this one? This takes damage. Well, it takes arrows. But I think I'm supposed to attack these ones. But because of bow, they won't get damaged. So I'm at quite a conundrum here. I guess, could one actually survive this fall? I don't think so. I think that's way too far. And I don't see any other places to do it. So it's not a melee attack, and it's not a well, it's a melee attack, but it's not a melee weapon. But can I punch it? Because I'm not allowed to equip a melee weapon. So, oh, okay. Am I just not attacking the right thing? Well, I did punch that once, and it fell apart. So, yeah. And this is, I've never pressed that button before. Can I slide down? Okay, it's got like ropes on it. That's what I'm using to slide. Okay. This is entirely blind right now, guys. Not only is this a bow challenge, but I've never gone down here. So I have no idea what to expect. Honestly, this is how I get through new territory. I watch the corners, and I move very slowly. Because this game is terrifying. And what the, oh, that's another one of those fire demon things. Okay. Nice. I am excited to get an opportunity to actually fight one of these things one-on-one. Oh, shoot. There's stairs right there. Okie dokie. That's scary. Yeah, eat arrows because you don't realize that. I mean, could he come over here? Yeah, he could. He could come over here and fight me. Come over here and fight me. He's really mad. He's gonna shoot fire at me. We're shooting multiple fire, okay. Be wary of that. Lest you get wrecked by it. Oh, dodge away from that one. Well, in the interest of fairness. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's powering up. I really feel like I should jump down there and just take him on. That's what I'm gonna do. It's action archer time. Oh, that did a ton of damage. A literal ton. Like if Freak from Riot Games was here, he would be like jumping all over the place. Holy smokes, dude. Okay, we gotta jump down there and fight. Let's do this. Huh! Entering the arena. Oh, and there's skeletons. That's not exactly fair or what I wanted to see. Like, come on, I haven't even fought one of these guys like by myself before. And the game's gonna be like, here, I have skeletons too. I mean, I guess there's only, oh. Well, he straight up attacked the demon. He's straight up fighting the demon. Is this supposed to happen? Look at him go. He's whooping, oh my god. He did so much, they're double teaming him. Okay. Well, combat archer. Oh, I couldn't do a falling shot? I was really hoping to do a falling shot right there. That would have been swaggy. Boom. Get wrecked. What do you got? Thanks, skeleton bros. You know, oh, soul of a demon? I've never gotten that before. Interesting. Well, why don't we get a soul of a demon for the other one that I fought? Maybe, maybe what's his name got it? What is his name? The Onion Knight. Siegmeyer. Siegmeyer. What if Siegmeyer got the soul of a demon? Because maybe that was like his demon or something like that. Okay, well there's a whole bunch of skeleton bros down here. They're skeleton bros now. I don't care what anyone says. These guys were like, hey man, we got your back. And I was like, alright. I'm not gonna mess with you guys no more. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. It's cool. Alright, get the heck out of the way of that. Oh, there's a bonfire right there. But let's get the item first. Old Sage's Blindfold and a Witch's Ring. I've never seen these items before. This is awesome. Alright, can I light this? I can't light it because you guys are here? Well, that's not cool. Okay, okay, I see how it is. Let's fight. You know what? I'm gonna try out something kind of interesting here. I got my Black Bow of Ferris up to +4 because of those large titanite shards, which is awesome. And I'm gonna abuse the triple shot right now. As you can see, all 3 shots will hit one guy if you time it right. But it doesn't seem to. I don't know if it's my fault, but it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as I expected. Let's see how much one regular shot does against these guys. Yeah, that did 86, maybe because it was a counter hit though. No, that's weird. Okay. In some other tests, I had all three arrows hitting the guy and it doing a ton of damage. Maybe it's just displaying each. No, that did way more damage that time. It just wasn't working. That's what it was. I do like this bow though. It feels quite fast when you pull the arrow back, and I like how it shoots it like a side shot. Like normally I'm a real stickler for my video games for the bow to be shot properly, but in a real life situation, some people do shoot the bow with a little bit of tweak to it. It's honestly just depends on your muscle memory and maintaining the same repetitive stance and using your body. It's really an art. I really do like archery. I like it quite a bit. And that's why we're doing this bow challenge, to kind of see how it goes. So let's head down here and just take a gander. I'm not going to head down here today, but I am going to take a look around just to see what we're up against for next time. Looks like we got some giant trees, or like pillars with trees growing up them. I'm hearing sounds. Not a fan of sounds. Those are pretty loud sounds. Alright, well, there's a lot of items, and I'm kind of terrified of what we're going to find making sound over that way. That'll be for next time, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and bye for now.